In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on February 4th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Wizards versus Brooklyn Nets. The Wizards head north to Brooklyn on Saturday, February 4th. Washington's 6-game win streak was snapped on Friday night as they blew a 20-point home lead to Portland. The Nets are in disarray after Kyrie Irving shocked the league by requesting a trade Friday afternoon. Looking at the betting trends, the Wizards are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 games against a team with a winning record, and 41-17-2 against the spread in their last 60 games playing on 0 days rest. The Nets are 16-40-2 against the spread in their last 58 home games, 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record, and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the Wizards are 1-4-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings overall, and the Wizards are 3-1-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Brooklyn. The Wizards are again missing Anthony Gill, while the Nets are keeping an eye on Ben Simmons and TJ Warren, who are both listed as questionable. The Wizards were in great shape before they ran into the streaking Trail Blazers last night. While the Nets have been mired in a slump, they just got blown out by the Celtics, and they are now dealing with Kyrie Irving trade demands. The Brooklyn Nets are the more talented team and should be favored at home, but they're still banged up, and now they're dealing with more Kyrie nonsense after he demanded a trade yesterday. Distractions in the locker room. The Washington Wizards are as healthy as they've been in quite some time, and they're winning their last 5 games by an average of 11 points. Brooklyn is 5-5 against the spread in their last 10 games. Without Kevin Durant, Brooklyn has struggled to score, and they have certainly struggled to defend. The Wizards are finding a groove. Yes, they lost to Portland on Friday night, but during their 6-game win streak, everything was clicking. It's hard to split these 2 squads at the moment, but the Wizards are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 games against a team with a winning record, and I think they can get it done against this stumbling Nets team. Led by Beal and Porzingis, the Wizards will win this game outright against a dysfunctional organization. So the Washington Wizards to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Tempo is everything in this game, and both teams love to get up and down the floor. Brooklyn is one of the worst teams in the league in defending the 3-point line. Washington should take advantage of that mark. Washington is the 14th ranked scoring defense, so Brooklyn should have no problem getting around them either. The over is 36-15-1 in the Wizards' last 52 Saturday games. The over is 5-2 in the Nets' last 7 home games versus a team with a losing road record. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Lakers versus New Orleans Pelicans. This Saturday, the Los Angeles Lakers will travel to New Orleans to take on the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off will be inside the Smoothie King Center. This will be the second time that these 2 teams have matched up this season, as the Lakers won the last meeting 120-117. The Lakers are coming into this one after taking down the Indiana Pacers 112-111. They look great on the offensive end of the court in the second half, as they will have to stay hot in this one if they want to take down the Pelicans on the road. The New Orleans Pelicans are entering this game after losing to the Dallas Mavericks 111-106. They have struggled on the offensive end of the court, as they will have to be more efficient in this one if they want to take care of business at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Lakers are 16-5 against the spread in their last 21 games against a team with a losing record, and 4-10 against the spread in their last 14 road games against a team with a winning home record. The Pelicans are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games following a loss, 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games, and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings overall, and the Lakers are 3-7 against the spread in the last 10 meetings in New Orleans. The Lakers are shorthanded again, as Austin Reeves is still out, while LeBron James is considered questionable. The Pelicans are still missing Zion Williamson, and they just haven't been able to get anything going, as they've now lost lost 10 in a row. The New Orleans Pelicans look completely lost as of late, and the Lakers are finally starting to play good basketball. The Pelicans' offense still hasn't been able to find its groove since Williamson got hurt, and although Los Angeles doesn't have the best defense, I still like the Lakers to limit the Pelicans' chances. In New Orleans' 10-game losing skid, the Pelicans are averaging just 104 points per game, which won't be enough to beat this Lakers team that is averaging 119 points per game in their last 10. Meanwhile, after a loss, New Orleans is 11-14-1 against the spread, while after a win, Los Angeles is 12-11-1 against the spread. The New Orleans Pelicans are still banged up, and that's led to them losing their last 5 games by an average of 12 points. The Los Angeles Lakers continue to run hot and cold, but they're healthy for the most part, and they need to take advantage of spots like this if they're going to sneak into the playoffs. The Pelicans have little to play for, but they would love to play spoiler in this spot, but I just don't see that happening against this Lakers team, who are coming off one of their best comeback wins of the season. Give me the Lakers to take care of business on the road in this spot. The Pelicans look terrible without Zion, so the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Without Williamson, the Pelicans' offense is not the same as New Orleans struggles to score. However, its defense has still been solid even without Williamson, while Los Angeles' offense at times has faltered. Although both the Pelicans and Lakers are hitting the over more than the under, this matchup is different, especially with Williamson out and Los Angeles on the road. As well, the Lakers are currently playing at a pace of 104, which ranks 4th, while New Orleans plays at a pace of 102.3, which ranks 14th, while Los Angeles and the Pelicans' offensive efficiency are 21st and 18th, respectively. As mentioned earlier, New Orleans has also struggled to score. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns vs. Detroit Pistons. The woeful Detroit Pistons will look to snag a rare win on Saturday as they host the Phoenix Suns. The Pistons have the worst record in the Eastern Conference, while the Suns are treading water, hovering around .500. The Suns beat the Pistons back in November by the score of 108-102 at home, but the Pistons covered as a 12-point underdog. Looking at the betting trends, the Suns are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games playing on 0 days rest, and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The Pistons are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest, and 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Detroit. The Suns are 1-10 against the spread in the last 11 meetings in Detroit, and the Suns are 10-28 against the spread in the last 38 meetings overall. The Suns are shorthanded again as Devin Booker, Landry Shamet, and Cameron Payne are all still out, while the Pistons are still missing Corey Joseph and Marvin Bagley. The Phoenix Suns are on the end of a back-to-back, but these are games they need to win to stay afloat in the West. The Detroit Pistons are going nowhere fast as they don't cover numbers despite being underdogs nightly, and they're losing at home by an average of 6 points. The Suns have caught fire over their last 9 games or so, and they would have taken so much confidence from last night's big win over the red-hot Celtics, while the Pistons were ice-cold before they took down the slumping Hornets in their last outing. It's always tricky backing a team playing their second game of a back-to-back set, but I believe that the line is short enough in this spot. No excuses for the Suns, so the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Phoenix ranks 5th in scoring defense this year. They can stop teams easily, especially against a Detroit squad that is averaging 9th lowest scoring output in the league. The Pistons' offense has let them down at times this year, and it will be a real reason the under is the move for Saturday's game. The under is 6-2 in the Suns' last 8 games playing on 0 days rest. The under is 5-1 in the Pistons' last 6 home games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.